Let's check face-based elements, and right now let's try to insert them with the Insert Elements tool. As you see in our sample project, here we have just a regular structural column, and here we have our created sample family. That is face-based family. And right now let's try to check how it works. So the tool can insert them automatically into structural columns or beams, for example, and also an element will be automatically adjusted according to structural element, for example, as column in our case. So now let's check how it works. So first, if I have a column, right now actually a column is like an example. It can be the same with any other elements. So right now our face-based family, our structural connection has to be, the sizes of the structural connection has to be the same as they are in the column. So like B and H parameters has to be the same. So in order to make it work, the structural connection has to have the same parameters under the model properties. Again, as it was in the structural column, it's B and H. And those two parameters has to be instance and has to be under the model properties group. So let's try to open the family. Okay, let's check the floor plan view. Okay, so it's B and H parameters. Let's go into the family types, and I will show you parameter properties. So the mandatory conditions are the name of parameter has to be the same as it is in the main element. So right now, if we're trying to insert connection into a structural column, so the name in the connection and the name in the column has to be the same, because we want to transfer the values from the column to the structural connection. So H parameter is the name the same as it was in our structural column. The discipline and the type parameters has to be the same again as it is in a structural column. Then it has to be under the model properties group. It's very mandatory because we will know that those parameters and those parameter values has to be changed according to main element parameters, and those parameters has to be instance. Okay, so let's look into the B parameter. It's the same. Okay, so the name is the same, the discipline, the type of parameter, and it's under the model properties and its instance. Now I'm coming back again into the main model. I will add several structural columns in different places. I will change the height of those parameters, of those columns. Also, maybe I will change different types, just for we could see that everything is okay and it really works. Okay, and right now let's go into insert elements, and right now we will insert structural connections into those columns, and the sizes of the structural connection will be the same as the column sizes. So let's go into insert elements by related objects. Right now I will insert structural connections into structural columns, so that's why I have to pick that category here. So the tool will show me the list of all columns that are created in the project. If it's needed, I can make a filter, but right now I will use all those columns, so everything is okay. I'm going into insert elements, and here I have to pick element that will be inserted. So our sample family is created in the structural connections category, and here we have the family that is created. So I just need to pick a type and add this into the right side of the dialog. So let's check again. So this is face-based family, okay, and there are 3 rules. The tool gives me possibility to pick between those three rules. So right now we will place our connection on the bottom face of our structural column, and it will be related to the column location point. Actually, that's it. Everything is okay. We can press insert model. There are 5 elements inserted, and we can check the project. So as you see, structural connections are really placed into the bottom face of our structural columns, and the sizes of structural connections are the same as the column sizes.